Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Soul Level 1 Dark Souls 1 stream here. Zion, DeadSec, Sister Wolf, Dill Pickle, welcome. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the weekend. Happy Saturday. We're just gonna jump right into it and hopefully, like Dill Pickle says right there, kick Seath's ass. I hope so. I hope so. Last time we forgot that we had to sit here because all those other bonfires were not linked. Well, all those others. The one in the prison tower is not linked, which was crazy. So we had a longer run back and a unfortunate time trying to get back to that bonfire, which we now kindled. So I think we'll be okay. Hey, I appreciate that, Dill Pickle. I appreciate that. What's going on with the green screen? It's just the lighting. I should probably retweak it. I don't have the best, like, blackout curtains in the world. So I do have some... I'm not totally in a dungeon, a gamer basement cave. So I'd have some windows, and the sun is a little too powerful for the green screen. So that's just how it be sometimes. I'm pretty good, DeadSec. How are you? If I seem a little bit low energy today, it's because I only had 1 cup of coffee. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I was kind of stressed about this stream. I was like, oh my, like all these Lord Souls. We got the Bed of Chaos. Great, we love that, but I am still concerned that we won't be making as much progress as I really hope we would be or should be. Get that fresh can of... Oh, God. I didn't go far enough. Well, that's a great start. That's a great start. By the way, DeadSec, I know you love the menuing sounds at the beginning. The beginning and the end. It is funny joku. It's mostly that the game doesn't have any menuing sounds until... But you have menuing sounds, but there's no actual background music until you hit, like, new game or load game, and it's like, oh. We can finish the game today? I hope so. I hope so. I think the strat is for actually basically every Lord Soul. So we have Seath, we have Gravelord Nito, and we have the 4 Kings, right? Basically all of them can just be outpoised, as far as I know. Thank God we have Havel set. We might have to do some work to... Oh, look, there's my souls. We might have to do some work to upgrade, like, a club or 2, or find a new weapon. Fox always talked about killing the giant smith. Apparently his weapon's really good. And just keep walking this way? Am I supposed to keep walking this way? God. I feel like I went back towards that butterfly in the past. Okay, so now... This can't be the way, right? This is just for an item. A blue titanite trunk. Oh, yes. Spiffing. Yeah, this is not the play. Let's go back. Angle it. Watch me fall straight off. Nito is easy and 4 kings are rough. Yeah, that's probably because there's multiples of them, yeah? I think you usually get attacked by like 2 at a time. Which is not great. Fall here. Fall imminent, right? What about Seath? You conveniently left out Seath. Am I supposed to fall here and then go across? I think so. Maybe. Wait, this just takes us back to where we just were. Oh my god, I'm so... Oh! Can we even reach Seath today? What? Oh, I am excited to be done with this. I think we're just supposed to keep going forward, right? It says imminent fall, but I see the crystals falling in the distance. Is that where I'm supposed to go? God, I hope it's just a straight shot. Whew, not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. They always find a way to do that. I don't know how they do it. The crabs. Forgot about the crabs. Wait, is that the whole run back? Huh. Alright, let's see. What weapon are we using? We got a... crabs. We got a +8 reinforced club. Not the greatest weapon that we could be doing here. I assume that Seath is out. Oh, God. Clams. Yes, I got the clam slam. Not the clam slam that I enjoy, though, because that's what we call the one move. There's a combo that Grand Lethal Valentine does in Guilty Gear. My brother and I call it the clam slam. Because she just does like this weird uppercut, and her hand is kind of like this, and it hits you right in the junk, and it's like, oh, clam slam. It makes more sense in context, chat. I believe it. Invisible Frank. Sister Wolf, welcome. Welcome. Thought we were going to get gross. No. This is a good Christian Minecraft channel, obviously. That's why every single time that I upload or go live, they ask me, is this made for kids? And I say no. That's how you know it's a true, good Christian Minecraft server. Alright, well, this run back is not as bad as it could be. The clams are going to be the kicker, I guess. Uh-oh. And I'm concerned that maybe... So, yeah, like I was saying, Seath is going to be resistant, potentially, to our pyromancy. Potentially. I kind of hope not. We have to destroy his magic crystal in the back of the arena, so we have to kind of ignore him for a while. And then we have to, like, actually hit him. So I'm hoping the +8 is good enough, because otherwise we might have to backtrack and get a better weapon. Like I said, lightning might be our best choice, because he is technically a dragon, even though he doesn't have any scales. Destroy the crystal with the club. Okay, okay, cool. We got great combustion, we got great fireball. I think all we really need to do is make sure we can, like, really quickly... Maybe I should go ahead and hover over cables. It doesn't say like that. Okay. No thanks, clam. I'm allergic to shellfish. Your shellfishness will be your downfall. Ooh wee! Crispy! That fresh hot, piping hot cup of Joe. Almost as good as a crisp white monster. Oh wait, what? Ah, there's a clam in here still? And we got one shot. What? Huh? I was gonna say, please don't crash this early. I was trying to put the Havel armor on just in case I got hit. You know what? You know what? It's time. We're gonna be careful, chat. We're gonna put on the Ring of Favor and Protection. The FAP ring. We just have to be careful that we don't remove it, otherwise it'll break. But otherwise, I think it'll give us a little bit, just enough health. Coming down after me. Oh, he is! What? And then I thought I ran straight to the back of Seath's boss arena to try and find that crystal. Destroy Seath's crack pipe. We might want to be at least mid-rolling. See, I thought I could, like, out-poise, out-heal, potentially. Any damage that Seath might do. We'll see, we'll see. We'll try this strat. If it don't work, we'll swap to... We'll go that extra step further. We'll do light rolling, because mid-rolling, miss me with that. Fingers crossed, like, obviously there's these butterflies, the moonlight butterflies, and you can fight one in the Darkroot Basin. I always thought they aggroed on you here, too. Oh, God. Good. I don't remember them being in the arena either. Hey, look, there's our souls. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, good poise. Wham! Take that, you rock. Alright, let's go melt his dick. Bam! Ignore damage. And it's just that easy, folks. That's a perfectly balanced game right there. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. That's our first Infinity Shard. Infinity Gem, whatever you want to call it. Let's go. Yeah, I was actually concerned that I'd have to leave the area, like teleport out, get a better weapon, and then come back to this. Okay, so the other two we have to fight are Gravelord Nito and the Four Kings. Nito is easy, right? So let's go to... Probably Firelink Shrine is probably our best bet, right? Because then we have to go down to where Pinwheel was. Then from Pinwheel, we have to go even further through the Tomb of the Giants. I am going to replace my Crown of Dusk for a little bit here with the Sunlight Maggot. Let's go! I am glorious. And I'll wear just like a little bit of armor. Just a wee bit. Well, okay, what I didn't say Nito is easy. Dead said Nito is easy. God, this area would be a whole lot nicer if I had, like, another bonfire down here. Can't even teleport to Pinwheel's bonfire. I mean, at least we can see. I also wish I knew the, where's my iframes? My ladder frames. I also wish I had the skip memorized. I know you have to, like, fall off certain areas, obviously, but... I think you have to fall off onto, like, a little... Oh, God. Maybe if I fall off here... And then there should be, like, a little staircase, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Is this the way? I do not think this is the way. Ah! That's what you get. That's what you get. With big enough damage and some good RNG, we'll be able to get him. Well, so, actually, my plan was, like I said... to outpoise basically all the rest of the lords. So I was gonna wear Havel's set and then a Babui. I have a divine club. We found an occult club earlier. Is this the way? Didn't we fall down on one of these things? Like just over here? We did, chat. We did. This is incredible. But yeah, outpoise him. We have the Divine Club. If we use it... Oh, okay. That guy just didn't want to fight me. That's fine with me. Oh, God! No! Please, 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 please. The skeleton wheels. They're so much more terrifying than Pinwheel. Do you like horror games? I feel like a lot of horror games are kind of cheap because they rely on jump scares, which is fine. I don't play a lot of horror games in my spare time, though. Not really. Alright, last time we were down here, I tried to, like, beat the system. Oh, God. There is a bonfire down here, and it's just past this guy and to the left, I'm pretty sure. Whee! Oh, he followed me. Oh, God. There's another one. And another one. Hey, Patches, what's good, man? I think... right here? There should be a Bonfieri. Oh, God. Nope. I lied to myself. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. What the fuck? Get out of here, bitch. Phew. Not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. Pure max pyro damage with red tear stone ring and power thin. Okay. That is a great idea. However, I'm just a chill little guy, and I don't like using the red tear stone ring, especially now that we have Ring of Favor and Protection on. If I take it off, it's gonna break, and then we won't have it anymore, and I'd be really sad. All it takes is one Firekeeper soul to completely kindle a bonfire, which is very nice. Am I set on what to play next? No, that's actually a really good question. I haven't really decided yet. I know, obviously, we still have to do Dark Souls 2, Soul Level 1. And we will get to it, chat. We will get to it, but... I think I've had a lot of suffering recently. There we go. Maxed Kindle. Amenti, the Egyptian game. Oh! Yeah, I think we've talked about it a little bit before. That one could be a good one to check out. There's a lot of, like... interesting, like, indie horror games. I think people try to replicate their success a lot. Oh, what? That's a one-shot? I was trying to be careful with, like, my shield up and everything. That was wild. Okay. You know, even with this sunlight maggot, this is pretty dark down here. You run past that. I think there's a fog wall right here, obviously. I don't think this goes to the boss, but I think we're gonna get invaded by what's-his-face down here, right? There's some sort of, like, knight. Ah! Why did that do so much damage? I'm gonna die. Gah! Okay, I deserve that. Oops, I was too fast, too furious, chat. I crashed the game. Close that real quick. Lickety split. Reopen it immediately. Thank you very much, Steam. Thank you. Thank you. Did we watch the Game Awards? Yeah, you know, I thought about streaming it, actually, after the event was done. I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing I can do. I can have my live reactions to things, but I was too busy. This area is the worst in any FromSoft history. Interesting. Even worse than, like, rot swamps? Toxic swamps? You spent too much time in Amenti wondering why you let Alina force you to play it. The things you do for love, man. The things you do. We already counted this, chat. 1, 2, 3. ABC. It's as easy as that. I just gotta figure out where I'm going. We open up the fog wall, so we don't get stuck there again. We're gonna ignore... Unless Patches puts us in an area that's then easier to run past everything. Yeah, why is that a one-shot? And I got stuck on, like, a single brittle ancient leg bone. Making the same mistakes over and over again. Whew. What did I think of the announcements? I didn't really like most of the Game Awards. I talked about it on the community Discord, but I thought the announcements were really boring. As far as like the new games coming out and stuff. Come on. I guess I should have rolled that, but still. I'm gonna get shot from the arrow or something. Or he could just jump. Ah, okay. Yeah, like everything seems to be... It seemed like the industry just decided to make gamers... They're like, gamers really want a third-person shooter that's set in a sci-fi futuristic universe with some sort of supernatural powers or eldritch horror. And I was like, huh? Who asked for this? Why are we doing this? And that was like half of the announcements. It was like Saros, Utonos or whatever, Utonos, and then Exodus and stuff like. I was like, they all sound the exact same. They all look very similar too. Get. I rolled past it this time, Chad. I learned. I think we have to go this way. Maybe not. I lied. Towards the big bowman. That's right. Nope, I lied again. Or did I? I did. I'm a faker. Where am I going? What am I doing? Ah, why is that a one shot? I don't get it. After the first skelly, just go left. Okay. Yeah, the only game, surprisingly, that actually had me interested and excited for was Lords of the Fallen 2. And I was like, I think that really says something, because I had a really negative impression of Lords of the Fallen when I first played it. And, like, I did not enjoy the game at all. I was about to post a negative review on Steam about, like, how I had to, like, force myself to finish the game and stuff. Am I supposed to drop down? Is there a drop down spot? I'm gonna look up a map real quick while I'm thinking about it. Tomb of the Giants map. Because I'd rather not be here all damn day. I don't want to walk through, I want a map. Patches is here. There's the bonfire. Go up, down. Okay, on the left side, and then there's another... There's another ladder? Question mark? That's the catacombs. Catacombs. Let me look at the image. Soul of a hero. Nope. Nope. Patches is here. We go up, down this way to D. Where does D take us? Down here. We go left. There's another bonfire? There's two bonfires down here? Go around the circle and then you drop down. Okay, yeah, you have to drop down. Weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we go up the ladder, run past Patches, take a left, and then we're supposed to drop down, and there's, like, immediately another bonfire, apparently. That's what that map said. I might be able to figure out where I'm going after that. Oh, here we are. Please, for the love of God, stand up. Okay. But now where? Okay, there's another drop there. Oh, God. Just keep rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Not this way. That's the wrong way to roll. Down and down. We love going down. And I think this way? Oh, God. Ah! We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Ladder time. But we're not safe on the ladder, so we gotta be careful. Alright, and then I think we're gonna get invaded by somebody here. Just run and jump behind the skeleton that shoots arrows? Okay. Oh, maybe we won't get invaded because we don't have our sexy humanity. You died so many times here. Dude, I know. It's terrible. Oh, God. I forgot that these things exist. There's also, like, skeleton children or something down here. Eee. Don't push me off. Don't push me off. Multiple pinwheels. I don't think I need to fight the pinwheels at all, do I? Not really. What? Oh my God, that was like a multi-hit attack. I should have just killed one of them. They weren't even doing anything. Oh, please tell me there's another bonfire closer, because if we have to do this whole run back just to try and fight Nito, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm dying more. Okay, so we died a lot to Ornstein and Smoke, but that's literally the only instance of us dying to like a boss a lot this entire Soul Level 1 playthrough. Why is he here? Whoa! Why is he here? You shouldn't be here. Oh God, another one. And I went the wrong. No, I didn't go the wrong way. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna take the ladder just because. Oh God. Yes, we actually have to do this whole. You're joking. You're having a giggle. Because I know that doesn't go anywhere. Like, I can see it clear as day. It doesn't go anywhere. There's no bonfire. There's no secret wall. Why would you do that, game? Why would you do that? Yeah, there's not even an item down here. Okay. God, this sucks. Damn, okay. Hug the left wall. Copy that. I can do that. What? Oh no! I didn't mean to. Is that it? Is that right there? This is not it. Oh my God. Oh, white Titanite slab. Brother, I thought I had all of them. The red, blue, and the green. Ah, little tiny demon babies. I knew it. Disgusting. You disgust me. Oh, God. What? Okay. Here's the plan, Stans. Thank God we actually at least get a chance to breathe before we go in, and we can put on all of our stuff here. I don't think it's too dark down there for us. And then if we put nope. We should have a divine club. Let's go. Whee! The forced... Okay. That is a huge complaint that I have for a couple of bosses in several of the games. They force you to fall into the boss arena and you immediately take damage. That is the dumbest thing in any kind of game. Like, to not start in, like, prime fighting condition for a boss is super cheap. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Okay. He did basically two-shot us. God, what a run back, though. That's not good, chat. That's not good. Even with all of... I mean, I'm surprised. Obviously, Havel's armor set is more of a physical damage. Like, the best physical damage reducing armor in the game. I'm still kind of surprised by that. Okay, at least we figured out this part pretty quickly. There we go. We can get through here pretty clean now. Oh, look at that. We don't... Hey, that's good. There's a bonfire near here? See, that's what the map said, too. I would actually love to get a closer bonfire. Did I risky it for a biscuit? I think we have to fall down into a different area, and there should be, like, another ladder. Be over this way? When you drop down, it's in the small cave before the ladder. Okay, so not this one. That's a lot of dogs over there. Can I pet that dog? Hell yeah. There's a second one, I think. And also... Hello? Is that the bottom of those skeleton pillars that we saw earlier? Ooh, I think there's 2 dogs over there. Yeet! I still hear one breathing. Oh, there it is. Is it stuck? Perfectly balanced. We need to go up a little bit higher, maybe. Shields out for Harambe. Oh, there it is. There it is, chat. Let's go. Okay, we can make it a little bit better for ourselves. I will take this moment to kindle this bitch. Since we might be here a while. We'll try the Havel strat again. I don't think he really ever did that attack to me before when I fought Gravelord Nito. I swear he does this, like, wave of blood. And he spammed that on me, and then he just did, like, melee attacks. But since he spawns on the other side of the arena, it makes it kind of hard for him to approach. There we go. Leave. Full Pyromancer, though, might be the strat still. Could still be the strat easily. Oh, God, there's still one of these guys alive? How did I run past him, and he didn't aggro? That's a good doggy right there. Yeah, Dill Pickle, when you're like, oh, the skeleton dogs making that breathing sound, it's so unnerving. I forgot that they did that. Oh! Leroy Jenkins, where you at, boy? I'm gonna burn your body to a crisp. Ain't nobody gonna be able to recognize you. Yeah, get out of here, Leroy. You think you're tough shit? Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chaos Fireball is a good pick once we decide to do that. Roger that. Loud and clear. When, not if, when. I see you are a man trusting in my abilities. Holy cannoli. Gah! Oh my god. Almost died. It's fine. Having to roll through that bullshit is kind of stupid. Alright, let's not bother healing all the way up. God, I hope he doesn't do that same attack again. He probably will. Just don't heal as soon as you drop down. Easy. There he is, boys. Oh, wow, that damage is ass. Okay. There we go. What? Okay. The Divine Club at least helped us not get surrounded and ganged up on by 100,000 skeletons. It's never that many, but it feels like so many. All right, nice. That is 2 more lords down. The Path of Flame. We're doing like, I'm doing a hybrid build between you're like, oh, you should medium roll and use fire, and I'm like, I'm gonna tank it and use melee. We're tanking it and using fire instead. Perfect. Yeah, I'm glad we could get 2 lords down for you there, Dill Pickle. Have a great day. Hopefully work treats you well. We'll see you later. All right, 3 lords down. 1 more to go. I am hoping that we can do this well. We don't need that anymore. We can put the Dust Crown Ring back on, probably. Probably a good idea. Because... Oh, actually, before we... A good point. I almost forgot about that. Before we can go do the 4 kings, we have to go back to Undead Parish and buy the Crest of Artorias from Andre the blacksmith, who will then open up... Well, I mean, once we buy it, it'll open up the door in Darkroot Basin for us to get the Covenant of Artorias, I believe, which makes us immune to the effects of the Abyss. I think. Something along those lines.
Don't get yourself nut.
So we have to go fight Sif, technically, real quick here. Should be a very minor, very minor issue. Famous last words. Because this is a pretty early game boss. You can technically fight Sif super early on. We're in the end game here. We've already got our hyper mode build, basically. There's even a bonfire, like, right outside his boss area, so probably one of the shortest runbacks in the game. I used to hate this area, though. Those little bushes, and then I think there's an archer over on the left. Getting ganked is super annoying. Beautiful. Oh, we might have to take on these guys first. Just the one. Oh, no? You don't want to fight me too? Come on. Come on, what you got? What you got? Yeah, I didn't think so. Pop. It's super effective. I have this humanity. I might as well kindle this. I don't imagine that we'll have to do this fight more than once. It doesn't hurt not to, though. I might even... Because he's a big boy, but he only has, like, these pencil legs, I might change out Great Combustion real quick for, like, yeah, Fire Orb or something. Just so I have more projectiles, in case I miss a bunch. I hope I don't. Sif is the goodest boy. Oh, you know what? That isn't Sif's area, is it? We still have to run there. Should be pretty easy to run to. I mean, we can run past these guys. If we kill them, I don't think they respawn, which is fine with me. I can do that too. Did I go the wrong way? Can I jump over here? Whee! You can. Barely. Holy cow. Don't attack the small mushrooms. The large ones won't attack us. I mean, unless we stray too close to them. Yeah, if we somehow lose this encounter with Sif, we'll just go back and murder those ganks in the forest. Divinity, Original Sin, Gang of Dragon. Gang of Dragon looked really good, actually. I haven't played any of the Yakuza games yet. I do have a number of them. I just haven't played them yet. I wonder if we could play one on stream just to see how funny and ridiculous it is. New Tomb Raider, new Control. Oh, really? You're excited for the new Control? I haven't played the first one. I heard it was pretty good, but Neo 3. Yep, Neo 3. I forgot that was also there. Soon, very beginning of February, I think is what they said. Right? Hi, Sif. The goodest boy. We didn't go to the DLC and save Sif before coming here. But you can. And then that gives you a unique interaction with him. It's kind of funny. Oh, wow. God, I just hate how long it takes to stand back up from all these. I've seen that move in Red Again the Red Wolf. Oh, damn. See, I knew we'd miss at least one. He's injured. Oh, I forgot that he does that once he gets below a certain threshold of health. He starts limping and he's less aggressive and stuff. It's so sad. Does he have a bonfire or no? I don't think he does. Yeah, so the Covenant of Artorias, reverse the abyss, exactly. Exactly. Technically, I don't even think we needed to buy the Crest of Artorias. We could have gone the long way around because we defeated the Hydra. There's a ladder next to the Hydra, which I believe you can climb all the way up to and get to this kind of area just fine. The Crest of Artorias is just kind of faster. Rest were Overwatch copycats and anime gacha games. Yeah, true. We're both millennials. What do you mean? We're all millennials here. I'm sure. Millennials are a mindset. The poor boy didn't. I know. Poor Sif. I wish I could have, like, ended him faster so that way I didn't feel so bad about it. Classic Spider Shield Gank Master. No, thank you. No, thank you. Depends on who you ask, actually. A lot of millennials are sometimes in, like, the early 90s to the 2000s or something like that. Alright, we have that now. Back to Firelink Shrine. We can get to New Londo pretty easily from there. We're gonna need... We're gonna need transient curses. So that way we can even attempt... the Four Kings, because we have to get through all the enemies first. Let's reattune Great Combustion. Boomers? No. Baby boomers were like the 60s. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna run past most of the enemies here. Because if we pick up the Transient Curse, that actually allows us to attack the cursed, like the ghosts and stuff. I just don't think we really need to. Let's make sure we pick up as many Transient Curses as we can. Isn't what's-his-face down here the mage that he's locked in here? Yeah, he is.
Well, this is unusual. And more importantly, well, I'm Rickett.
Rickett!
I was once an established smith. Can you? Have you? It's safe here. Although, I must admit, how about this? I'll show you what made you. There's nothing. We're both cursed. Undead.
Yeah, he specializes in the magic stuff. If we get like a magic ember, it would do well. I don't think we need that. I mean, we've barely needed the large ember that we gave Andre, so... We had to do it to, like, ascend the reinforced club, like, once. Or take weapons from higher than +5. Is this the Transient Curse? No, it's that. Okay. There should be, like, 2. 2 for free somewhere. Lol. Just for kicks and giggles, chat. Just had to do it to him. There we go, okay. Engagement with ghosts. This was the craziest thing that they did. The Abyss Ring will take one of our 2. Yeah, it's gonna have to take over the Bellowing Dragon slot for sure. Gene, hello, welcome. I saw your comment on the most recent short. The Ornstein and Smo. Welcome to stream. Happy Saturday. Yeah, wait until we see Dark Souls 2. I have played Dark Souls 2, but Soul Level 1 Dark Souls 2, that's a different story. Alright, we still have to... We gotta run past all these ghosts. I might quit out to reset them. Woo! Oh god, because this one's blocking the way. I don't know if I can run through them. Yep, I can't run through them. Oh! Gang Central, oh my god. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for that one blocking the path. But there were a lot of them there. Maybe I pop a Transient Curse before going in there, so that way I can at least punch the guy out of the way. Alright. Man, it's not a crazy run back. We just have to go down the elevator and everything, but... Gene, what's your favorite Dark Souls game? Or Souls-like in general? I think Dead Second Eye here. Dark Souls 3. No bias, though. No bias, genuinely. I've said it once, I've said it again. I played the Dark Souls games in order, just in case there was some story relevant to it. And I'm glad I did, because there's not a huge amount of story between all of them. But then once I got to the Dark Souls 3 DLCs and stuff, with the Ring City and everything, I was like, oh, heck yeah, look, we got Anne Orlando again, we got Earthen Peak and stuff. I was like, okay, this is pretty tight. Dark Souls 2 is your favorite? Interesting. Interesting. I might have to update my my favorite one based on these Soul Level 1 playthroughs that we've been doing. Because previously, I definitely said Dark Souls 3 was my favorite, then Dark Souls 1, then Dark Souls 2. I finally played the Dark Souls 2 DLCs for the first time not too long ago. They were all right. And then, but yeah, Dark Souls 1 here has been causing me some grief recently, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. I think I'm going the wrong way right now. At this very moment, I think I'm going the wrong way. Behind the wall. Oh god. There's so many of them. Ah, they got such long range. Hey, come on, a little bit further, and then we can heal, and then I'll be safe for a little bit longer. I knew I went the wrong way. Or did I? There's supposed to be a ladder. Where's the ladder? The contraption does not move. Oh no. Where's the ladder? There's supposed to be a ladder. There's supposed to be like a fireplace and stuff. This way, this way. Through the smoke, the fog wall. Up and around. Oh, get the shortcut. Get the shortcut. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Why am I afraid to just use Great Combustion? Because I don't want to waste it. I only have 8 between bonfire rests. I'm trying not to get cooked in the meantime. Oh, God. Run, run, run. As fast as you can. Please, please. No! What? Oh, okay. Well, I found the ladder. And I opened the shortcut. So, these are good things. We are making progress. 126, welcome. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. We finally progressed past Ornstein and Smo. That... God. I was rewatching the stream because... obviously, I had to make that short. About how the hitboxes are just nasty. They're stupid. Chat saying I was crashing out too much, and I was like, I held it together pretty good, actually, I feel like. Yes, I did have a couple of major ones, but I think I held on. Alright, we got one transient curse left. I don't think we really need it. We can buy more once we get to the guy on top of the roof, I think. I have to figure out where that shortcut is, though. I'll see, because it's right there. I think I have to run through the water a little bit. Not off into the abyss, though. Oh, we have to drain that stuff too. Can we drain the water in here, chat? I think we have to do that before. It drains into the Valley of Drakes, if I remember correctly. Ladder? Not here. Oh! Dang, I really thought it was right here. Am I wrong? Maybe it wasn't a shortcut after all. What the heck? Oh. I could have sworn it was right there. Alright, we gotta go down and around and out. But we gotta try and survive long enough to get this person out of the way. Yeah, okay, okay. Golden. Good. Heal. Probably just the once. We're probably good there. Then sharp right. If we're not throwing the controller, we're not crashing out. That's good to know. Let me take this. I'm gonna take this ladder real quick. Just to I'm not taking the ladder. Where is this though? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We can... Ow. I'm gonna die. Maybe. Definitely. Oh, I didn't die. Woohoo! Haha! Rewatch the Ornstein. Literally, the third attempt, the next day, we were able to finish Ornstein and Smoke. It was crazy. And chat was like, look at what you can do when you're not crashing out. And I was like, but I didn't, I swear, chat. Classic quit out strat. We should be right next to the elevator, hopefully. And then have far fewer ghosts trying to gank us. Although there are some on the ladder here, which is annoying. Oh, thank God. Quit out again. No, I love my gear. I love my equipment too much to be throwing it and shit.
Well,
I learned that lesson a long time ago when I was a kid.
visitors say you have I know exactly. You seek this.
Thank you.
Kings use this key to... Oh, the dark wraiths reside. Party abyss below. Long if you can find him.
Okay, I'm not sure when we have to equip the...
Hello there, the key.
Oh, I have the curse. We're not cursed. We're good. There we go. Let's buy some more. Just in case. Ah, what the heck? We don't have anything else to use our souls on. Yes, spell. Resist curse. Whatever. Not upgrading the Estus. I have a singular soul, like Firekeeper soul, but we've been using it to duplicate. We have infinite humanity. Where do I go from here now, though? We can keep going this way? Somehow I feel like this is not the way. This is definitely not the way. What? Okay. Okay. I think I know of one other place to get a Firekeeper soul. And it's back down in Blight Town. I didn't do it while I was there. Because we were struggling already, so... Oop, hold on. I almost forgot to... Bloop. Okay, I was gonna say, please don't say that crashed the game. Yeah, oh yeah, all the stuff is expensive. Everything. RAM these days, crazy. Up like 400%. That's why I still have this crappy Xbox 360 controller that's a knockoff. I would love to upgrade my Estus Flask, I guess. What's the highest you can get it to? I feel like it must be +5? Something like that? I guess I could go back and kill Shira or whatever her name is. Maybe. It's probably not a good idea, but we could do that. Get her soul and then upgrade to +1. I'm just glad I have the right of kindling now. Whoa, okay, that was rude. Yeah, what the heck? How am I supposed to get up here and then fall down? Oh. 100% the strat. For the shortcut. Okay. Oof. That's half the ghost that we miss. Let's not take the path that we just did, because that went to a dead end with an item that we don't need. Pretty sure. We'll have to go this way. Up and in. But the question is, I think maybe we just go down here. Oh my. Oh, good heavens. I went the wrong way again. Do not observe me. Oh my god. Arnie, yo, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. How are we doing today? Better now that we're watching some idiot just get absolutely destroyed in Dark Souls 1. I think that's what brings this community together to some extent, is everybody went through at least some phase, unless you're just an amazing god gamer. And so everybody's like, man, I hated that boss. They're like, you know, here's a tip and trick for when you do it this next time kind of thing. But somebody suffered on the same boss as you did at some point. Somebody's died to Pinwheel, okay? Let's put it out there. No shame, no shame. Somebody's died to Pinwheel. Not me. Definitely not me. I've never died to Pinwheel. Moving on. Do it one time instead of rushing and dying over and over. Yeah, I probably should. I did buy all those transient curses, didn't I? Plus, ghosts have to be weak to holy damage, right? Right? We do have all the great combustions, too. I can at least run by this first half of the map. These guys, I don't think they'll follow me. I mean, they might. First time. This is my first time doing a Dark Souls 1 soul level 1. That is true. I was telling chat when I first started it, I was surprised that the Pyromancer class is the only one that's level 1 and not the Deprived. The Deprived is like level 6. I was like, oh. Kind of weird, champ. Okay, once we get past here, on the stairs. How long does the transient curse last? That's my issue with it, is these like temporary buffs. They don't last very long. Okay, now if we go straight down. Out the door. Nope, nope. Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? This is it, this is it, this is the strat. Okay, here we go. I was right there, I was on the cusp. Do I have to go up before I can go down? We have to release the floodgates, so going up is probably a better idea. Hello? Hey, it's the Valley of the Drakes, let's go! But no lever to drain. That's a little sad. Check the icon under the health bar. I love that animation. Okay, let's go up these stairs and check. Is it the giant yellow arrow? It has to be, right? Oh, no thanks. How? How did that hit me? I was nowhere near me. Is this the lever? The contraption does not move. No, that's just... Ah, okay. Big brain, chat. Oh darn, the temporary buffs are temporary. Listen, when you have collector's anxiety and when you use temporary buffs and then you immediately die, it really makes it hard to use temporary buffs. Go lower. We did it. We did it. We found it. There we go. Prefer watching streams on Twitch? No worries. Yeah, watch on whatever platform you want. I get it. I used to stream dedicated on Twitch, and then I was like, I like having everything all in one place. So I started streaming mainly on YouTube, and then I was like, why not multi-stream? Multi-streaming makes a lot of sense. Okay, I hear a Black Knight, I think, or is it a Dark Wraith? Oh, it's a Dark Wraith. I have genuinely no idea where I'm going. Oh god, okay, this must be it right here. What? You followed me? Okay. Oh no, not that one. Heal up. You know, there's a lot of Dark Wraiths over here, so I think this is the answer. You know, when you find resistance, you find enemies, right? You're going the right way. That's what I've learned from video games. But also, I could just be stupid. Zayon, welcome. Welcome. Ew, what is that? Another door. Oh my god! Ah! I don't have it. Wait, I do have transient curse active. Get out of here, bitch! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dark Wraith is just waiting for me at the bottom. Whack-a-doodle. There we go. Where the... What the... Where... Ah! Okay, shortcut unlocked. 100% plan, chat. 100%. This way. Oh, genius. We got the extra hat redeemed from Sister Wolf. All right. Pink hat for luck. All right. Yeah. I am getting chased by something, though. I'm gonna... Whoop. There it is. There it is. I don't think this is the way. Go! To the left of this side. That's what DedSec here. Left over here? This way. No? Aha. When do I get to fall into the pit? I like falling into pits. Another left. See, if you just keep taking left turns, like NASCAR, you're gonna win eventually. We found it, chat. Ah! The ghosts are hacking? What? They're not allowed in here? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, he's leaving. Okay. Whew. Twitch is more interactive. I agree. I think Twitch has better chat tools and stuff. It's weird that YouTube locks some of those Twitch or chat features behind like YouTube partnership. All right. Great combustion? We'll see how this goes, chat. Hey, ZDSP, welcome. We got another hat. Let's see. Put on the red hat, maybe. Unless you have a specific hat you want. Good. A little early to use Artorias' ring. I had no idea. All I knew is that I had to use it at some point. They started talking about the Dark Wraiths. They're like, the Dark Wraiths. Yes, the Abyss, and no mere ordinary mortal should be doing this. But Artorias did, so, you know, good luck. Chad, it's so dark down here, I can't see a thing. No. Get over here. I gotta combust. Combust in your ass. Oh my god, what? He has a grab! He has a grab! What is this? I had no idea that the Four Kings had a grab. I'm dead. Nope, I'm not dead. Get out of here. Watch this roll. Watch this roll. Oh, you thought you could hit me? Bam! I'm gonna heal again. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Now roll. Fat rolls are super viable. That was not good. Double heal. Yeah! No! Not another grab! Please! Please, I didn't do anything. I'm just a little guy. No, I fat rolled. It buffered a fat roll. Double heal. Okay, that's one. Heal. We're not full up on heals though. That's not great. Oh, I gotta heal. Could be worse. No. Gah. I'm somehow rolling through all his attacks. Ow, the late hit there. That's crazy. Did that kill him? It didn't quite kill him. No! Okay, this could be actually me dead. Spam the buttons to get out as early as possible. I heard it. I heard it. Dang. That makes me sad. It went exactly as I expected. Could have been worse. It could have been way worse, honestly. I think Chaos Fireball could be a good pick, though. We only get 4. Why are all the uses so low, chat? You have to be super young or super old to like YouTube chat. True. You know the point of using Havel in this fight? To tank? But some of those hits hit hard, even with Havel, so that's why I was like, I'll try and roll to do less damage. There's no bonfire down there, chat. Damn, I really wish I had another ring slot, just so that way I could get like another 2 spell slots. Just so I could do that. Removing Bellowing Dragon Ring is crazy. I can't wear more than 2. I just put on the Ring of Favor and Protection. It's gonna break if I take it off, and then I won't have it anymore. At least I didn't take off the Dust Crown ring, too. Or Dust Crown in general. What? Twitch chat. Oh my god, nobody thinks that I'll finish Dark Souls 1 today. We literally only have 2 bosses left in the base game. Right? We've got the 4 Kings of the Abyss, right? And then we have Gwyn. The number just keeps going up. Oh my god. Oh, somebody said yes. Broke the curse. Remove the FAP ring? Already? Bellowing Dragon is ideal. Because the damage was pretty good. It wasn't, like, crazy, though. Trust with the 80 panel choice. I appreciate that, Arnie. I think we opened up that other shortcut, which is actually just inside here. So the first shortcut that we unlocked is the moot point now. I just got to figure out where I'm going from. Wait, it might be easier for us. It might be easier for us to go from the Valley of Drakes now. Technically, if we go from... You bitch, why are you puppy guarding that? What? Divine retribution! The power of Christ compels you! Seriously, welcome. Just spent 500 panel points on no. Beautiful. So, of the 610 channel points that are on no, 500 of them are yours, Seriously? Wow. Wow. The trust is huge. All right. Well, I guess once we get into the actual boss arena for the Four Kings, we'll take off the FAP ring. That makes me sad. I was hoping to get a lot more mileage out of it, I'm not gonna lie. There it is. Ah! Dude, I love the Dark Wraiths in Dark Souls 3. I mean, they're still cool here, but they look amazing in Dark Souls 3. Whoops. Goodbye. Goodbye, my sweet prince. All right. Well, hopefully... God, oh my god, I'm gonna get, like, grabbed once and die. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Also, can I just, like, fall off? Okay, good. And now that I'm in the abyss, can I just take it off? What? What was that? What? What? That was not tanking or spanking. No. Is it because I don't have the full set on? Is that why? Is that why I'm being cursed thusly? All right, I am going to take that idea, though, because I think when we open the gates, or we release the floodwaters, right, to get to the abyss, I'm pretty sure that opens the gates in the Valley of Drakes. It should be relatively easy to run past everything on the bridge and just go straight in. I feel like that's faster than going up and down all the elevators. I mean, there is still going to be elevators for Darkroot Basin, but... Or technically Darkroot Depths, the Valley of Drakes. Gah. I mean, we're only an hour and a half in. We have 45 minutes. We have 45 minutes per boss to finish the base game. I might reconsider doing the DLC as Soul Level 1 if we can finish the base game today. Do we have power within? We do. We do, actually. We also have Red Tearstone Ring, if you're going to ask that question. But I am small pansy boy. I don't like fighting at 10% health. I'm not that good. Even in something like Monster Hunter, where it matters less, because you get, like, 3 chances, I don't run heroics. You get a massive damage increase if you can. And I love watching people do it. I'm just not that kind of player. But we should still use Power Within. I mean, I can offset the damage a little bit at least. I would really like to increase my Estus Flask. We might have to take a detour back to Blighttown to get the free +1 on our Estus. That way we don't have to sit there and do 2 chugging animations. Baby. We got some Souls players in chats though, so let me know. Let me know in chat, what kind of Souls player are you when you're on the elevator? Are you a psychopath that just stands there? Do you quickly shield like this, or do you spin in circles? Those are like the 3 kinds of Souls players. Me, I'm a little bit of a hybrid. I do a little bit of this and a little bit of spin. Oh. I meant to put Power Within on. Whoops. Okay. It's fine. I was about to say, watch this be way harder than just trying to get through New Londo in general. No, thank you. Yeah. We go through here? Indeed, I believe we did. It's like that Dark Wraith had no idea what went past him. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Better than the scary ghosts, I think. So we can probably take off the transient curse. Whoa! Woo! I can't believe that hit, actually. You'll get one shot most of the time by doing Power Within. So you're wanting me to trust RNG completely, blindly. No! Why? Why did the ghost do that? Just to mog me? All right, here we go. Whee! You're jorking it while you're on the elevator? Whoa. Oh, so like this, right? That's what you mean. You just like get really close in the corner, just... All right, let's not get one shot. If we're gonna die from a one shot anyway, it might as well be... Yeah! What the hell is that? I haven't done a lot of these fights before. Oh my god! Well, that's embarrassing. Hold on, heal. The magic, man. Come on. Come on. IRL. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I guess we're not going to try and... Oh, here. Let me... While I'm thinking about it. Since we're going to go from this bonfire now, instead of Firelink Shrine... It's just that easy. The game is so broken. Not RNG, just don't get hit. Oh, God. You're asking a lot from me. I usually play the tank class. If I'm playing with my brother on any kind of game, any kind of RPG where you have a build, you have to build something, I'm either the glass cannon, which is basically what we're doing now, or I'm the tank. There's no in between. And if I'm tanking, I tank absolutely every hit, and I laugh at the pitiful damage of my enemies. Unfortunately, I don't think that's possible this time. I gotta put Power Within on. What am I doing? Chat, no one answered my question, by the way. Can I just take the Covenant of Artorias off after I get into the Abyss? Or am I gonna, like, fall through the floor or something when that happens? Be careful of the AoE and the projectile. Got it. Just try the Kappa face there makes me nervous. We send the elevator back up for good luck. Dude, Chosen Undead is caked up for no reason. I'm looking respectfully, of course, but those badonkadonks just be hanging out there. The loincloth does not hide anything at all. It magically teleports you back to the oh. It kills you. Okay, I get it. Magic. Dang, that's so annoying because you only get 2 rings anyway. I would give it a pass if you had more than 2 ring slots. Didn't mean to do the running jump. I'm gonna get killed before I can get to the boss. Because there's another Dark Wraith just around this corner! Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Oh god, and the ghost. The ghost is gonna murder me. I think I'm safe from the ghost down here. I think I've come down far enough into the well. Okay. Let's drop all the way to the bottom, basically. Let's run to the bottom of the stairs, and then Power Within. Run straight in after that. We have to be very aggressive if we're doing Power Within. Not only because we're going to be one-shot with no armor, but we want to make sure that we make the most of it. It doesn't last as long as the Transient Curse. What? I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with how few combustions I have. I'm not going to lie. Might have to put the Dust Crown Ring on, which makes us even worse. Makes us even more susceptible. Darmarmu, I've come to bargain. Hap! Hap! Do one more. Bam! Yeah, idiot. Where's the next one? Show yourself. I can't see anything. Where the fuck am I? What is going on? Oh. Get back here, you. That's not good. Oh, man. I didn't realize it was like Godskin Duo, kind of, right? In Elden Ring, where... Oh, the game crashed. Sad, sad. Da-da-da-da-da. Close that. The game's gonna be like, oh my god, you didn't close me properly. I'm gonna not do anything about it. You lied about this being the attempt? Damn it. I can't believe you would lie to me like that, DeadSec. It was a good attempt, honestly. I just didn't think that the next king, the second king, was going to take so long to spawn. If we're really bored, you can make a plus 15 weapon and plus 9 armor before facing the Bell Gargoyles. But why? But why? I mean, we kind of did. I fully ascended the Pyromancy Flame before we did Gargoyles in this playthrough. So we have a +5 Ascended Pyromancy Flame. And as soon as I actually... Did I do that before? I might have done it after. Because we had to have the soul of the Iron Golem do the soul duplication. Make the most of Power Within and uses it before jumping down. Yeah, you know, actually it's pretty safe to use it once you get down there, huh? Because even the first king doesn't spawn for ages. So noisy, Drake. So noisy. Get! That stab attack is ruining me. Why does it have such good frame data? I like how being able to traverse the abyss, like the symbol to say that you're allowed to do that is just a boot. It's just a boot in the top left corner. What? Why? What? I should have outrolled that. Heal real quick, maybe? Cheeky little heal. Never punished. God, I did a running jump roll thing. I'm so glad that they decided to change that for Dark Souls 3, because it's even still into at least Bloodborne. Bloodborne still has like a running jump thing. I guess I can just jump off if I'm going to use Power Within down below. So far, we've had good luck just running up to the where our souls are, so I think that's probably the play here. Good. I have no idea how to do that projectile. That's a... What? I'm still alive. I'm gonna die. No, Power Within, no! No! I wasn't expecting that at all, chat. The projectile somehow circled around and hit me from like the left side while I was prepping to roll the AoE. I did. I actually did. Kind of surprising. Damn, I just wish there was a closer bonfire. Boss runbacks are my least favorite thing in any Souls-like. Oops. Send the ladder back up for luck. Fox, welcome. Welcome back. You died to a rat in Dark Souls 3 after 2 hours. Oh. Dude, the rats always gang up on you, so I feel that. Doesn't matter how good you are at the game, what level you are, how many hours you've put into Dark Souls 3, or like any of the Souls-like games, at some point, you're gonna die to a rat. The great equalizer, some could say. You want to start a new level 1 character? I would. I mean, Dark Souls 3? Dark Souls 3, Soul Level 1, easy peasy. I would do that again, in a heartbeat. Elden Ring, too long for... too long. It was too long of a playthrough to make me really want to do it again. Haven't done Dark Souls 2 yet. You know, Bloodborne wasn't that bad. I would just have to make sure that I don't get goaded into fighting Gehrman. Whee! Bruh! Oh, that's another thing I forgot to do, chat. I forgot to install the input overlay because I rolled that. I was waiting for it. I was like, oh, thank God. He's finally doing a melee attack that I can roll. And then I just didn't roll. Not my fault. I pressed the button. I promise you. I don't know, chat. I think we're having a better chance with the Havel's armor set. I mean, just prepping that just in case. We might have to make a detour to, I don't know, get some sort of upgrade. If we can kill each king with a single Chaos Fire Orb, because they kind of sit in the same spot more or less, that might work. We could do that. But we could also upgrade our weapon. Whoa, whoa, party foul, party foul. How the hell did that hit me? When you ran a new program, the electricity went out? No! Your sensitive electronics, I hope they're okay. Ow. That really yeah, I don't like... I have a oops. What is it called? An APC? Or I think it's an APC. Basically, I have power even if the power goes out for a while. So that way I have time to turn off my computer safely. Because my last computer, it kind of got fried by the fact that there was a blackout. Get my hat's back on. One word ADP. We can't be leveling ADP in a Soul Level 1 Dark Souls 2, though. That was special. Oh no! Okay, don't mess around. They do actually spawn. You do actually have to go in there. Oh, that's a lot of projectiles. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. They're gone. You did them from too far away. An imbecile. Yeah. Oh man, we got a hit off on him this time. That's something. We actually rolled the first attack too. But man, oh days, we are racking up these deaths all of a sudden. We're nailing all the drops. Into the abyss? I thought about that. I thought about if you could hit one of the platforms lower down and take a bit of fall damage before you actually get to the abyss. Oh, yeah, we can't level up our ADP, which means we have no iframes. Eee. Ooh. Suddenly the prospect of Dark Souls 2 Soul Level 1 is looking a lot less favorable. Okay. Dude, all I want to do... I think we can do... Once we get to Gwyn, Gwyn is actually easier than all of the lords. Because the lords basically all have a gimmick, and the gimmicks are pretty easy to get around. But once we get to Gwyn, it's raw. Like, we can even just parry spam against him, potentially. I'm not going to try and parry spam. I'd rather just straight up parry him and feel like a god. But it's something we could do. Not so much with these guys. Oh. Ha! Yeah, right there, like that. Whee! I think if you just get enough momentum, you're fine. There we go. Use power within quickly. Get a heal. And then we're good. There he is. This time for sure. For sure, chat. Nothing could go wrong. Ow. Oh! That did take 3 great combustions, though, and there are 3 more kings, so... there is that. Hello, friend. Have you considered not doing that? That would be stupendous. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're so good. Ah, that didn't hit! Okay, we have 1 great combustion for the rest of this. Oh. And then we have to swap to our Divine Club, which, Divine +5? I don't know how that's gonna go. I really don't. Hello? There you are. Ha! Uh-oh. Roll! Holy cannoli, Batman, I can't believe I survived that. Yeah. The damage. Yeah. Oh my god, I could have almost got hit by that. Another AoE. Another one? Back-to-back AoEs? No! No! Oh. Marron. Oh. We were on the cusp of greatness. What the hell? Oh my god. Replace power within with Great Fireball. Yeah, it took... I think we can take down 1 king with 3 Great Combustions and then like a slap to the nuts with the Divine Club. So it should be... okay. And then if we do Great Fireball... we get like another 2 couple hits. That was better, though. That was better. For sure. The best run yet. Oh, and that means I actually have to increase the death counter. Don't want to be skimping on that. Skedaddle, skadoodle. Ooh. Parry first attack, Great Combustion. Parry, Great Combustion, Length of Flame. That's it? It only took 2 Great Combustions? Where am I going wrong? Like, my Great Combustions do not do that damage. I guess because I'm not using Power Within and Red Tearstone Ring. Time to get the hammer. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. What hammer are we talking about? Are we talking about the Giant's hammer? Because Fox did mention that the hammer is really good. Or whatever weapon the Giant has. I just didn't want to kill the guy. He's so nice. And it's so sad seeing him dead in Dark Souls 3. The best weapon for a soul level 1? What? I mean, I figured it was really good because Fox was talking about it. Fox does soul level 1, Dark Souls 1 all the time, apparently. Well, okay, I mean, we could go get it. We could go get it very easily. Whee! And we fell off and we didn't quite make it. Damn, how did I make all those jumps without falling on these before? No power within buff. Let's just get straight into it. The hammer is good. Well, we did take Fox's advice and buy 20 Twinkling Titanite, so I think that's to upgrade it. How long does that projectile last? An infinite amount of time, apparently. Saved by the projectile again. Pow! Pow! Oh, excuse me? Oh god, the second one already spawned. What do you mean? Uh-oh. Heal? Oh, he didn't go for the follow-up. That's crazy. One more. I missed. Chat, I missed. I know you're surprised. I am too, but... Oh my god. I'm throwing! There's another king already! Oh my god. Alright. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Let's... I gotta do something. I guess it's a good thing that I didn't kill Shira or whoever the fire... Oh wait, no, we can just go to the Chamber of the Princess. That's way easier. Let's just warp there. Okay, soul level 1 atrocities starts now. Please tell me it's at least easy to kill the giant to get his weapon. Just a couple of bang, bang. Whoops. You get the hammer. Everything's easy after you get the hammer. Getting the hammer's easy. It's, you know, a guaranteed spawn from this guy. He's so easy. Watch me rack up like another 20 deaths just to try and get his hammer. Okay, Silver Knight. Whoa! I love his little tinks that he does. Yeah, right there, the triple tink. He's like, does actual hits. And then he does. It's adorable. I know it has to be done. But I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it. He's happy, chat. Ah! 99, no! Oh, and then we have to take that back to... Wait, do I have to have a specific... Insufficient wield with both hands? Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Look at my hammer. It's hammering time. That was my favorite part of the Morbius movie. He said it's hammer time, and then he hammered all over the place. I didn't roll there, but apparently I didn't have to. Your aim sucks, dude. You need to go back to school. Get your eyes checked. Alright. We have to go back to Undead Parish because we can't just teleport back to Dark Water Basin. Or Dark Root, sorry. Dark Root. This thing looks unwieldy. Plus it looks like it's made out of wood. How this has lightning on it, no one knows. Watch Andre have like special unique dialogue, but be like, wait a second. I know this hammer. You didn't. And then it's like, I did, Andre. I did. Alright, let's see what the moveset is though. Pretty standard to like the club kind of thing. Got the same thing. Okay, cool. That means we need to get some souls. Dad, is that enough souls, do we think? Maybe. Probably not. I get to +5.
Well, you needed.
Need anything forged? No. Why would you say that? I don't need anything forged. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, why is it says forge weapons, but then it's showing me all of these shields. There we go. Nice. +5.
You'll get your.
Boom. I kind of want to see what the damage is like. Let's go run up to one of those stupid bushes, those living bushes, and then slap it. Since we have to go this way anyway. Okay. Okay. Worth. Oh, I can't believe that. Man, the enemies sometimes pivot on a dime. The tracking is unreal. Or I'm just bad at the game and I roll way too early. It's a coin toss. Who knows? Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Faces pass here, I'm homebound. There's no faces to pass here, though. Sad. Gotta go hang out with the boys. Alright, DeadSec. Thanks for being here. I still think we'll finish the game today, so hopefully you'll get to see that at some point. Get to watch the VOD, or who knows, maybe you can get back on the cafe Wi-Fi. Hold the phone for just a second here, chat. I'm looking. Short strength endurance boost. Oh. Wait, so why do people even bother using Power Within? It's a short strength and endurance boost. But you lose health over time. Does it even matter for pyromancies then? I guess I could use Power Within and then the Blacksmith's Giant Hammer for crazy damage. It's plus 40% damage to everything though? That seems weird. That's not what the item description says at all. Still get some nice light rolls. bamboozle that Dark Wraith every time. If we are using this too, and not even trying to use pyromancies, we might want to remove the Dusk Crown Ring, because it increases how much magic damage we take. It increases how much damage we do, but it also increases how much damage we take. And the four blings do be using some good magic sometimes. Okay, we still have the rings on. Let's just go for it. Let's just try it. Oh. Oh no, I thought we were, it couldn't be us, Chad. That's why I was like, it couldn't be us. Oh no. God, what a pointless death. Giant Blacksmith would be proud. He'd be like, that's my hammer. The hammer's curse. Now you're stuck with it. You're gonna fall and die before you even reach the abyss every time. I so perfectly hit that edge and just like yeeted off into the next thing. We would have been fine if it had just like pushed us a little bit and then we kept falling into the abyss. Good. Yikes. Keep running. Oh my god. So glad the Dark Wraith doesn't bother coming down the stairs there. Now, this thing just looks unwieldy. For a giant, fine, because like his hand probably takes up most of the handle. But for a human, the head of this hammer is way too long. Oh! Nice try, Dark Wraith. Uh-oh. Where did these ghosts come from, dude? I have no idea where they're spawning and why they're being so aggressive. I'm just gonna... That one scarred me a little bit, chat. I'm just gonna walk down the stairs for a little bit here. Minimize my chances of hitting something else and falling to my death. I think we're basically at the bottom now. Yeah, that was all the little outcroppings. Okay. Plan is to see how much damage this blacksmith hammer does. Hopefully we can get some rolls off, so that way we can kill these guys. Take no damage. I have no idea. I have no frame of reference now where the guy spawns, because there it is. My souls aren't down here anymore. What? What? He Jamiroquai'd me, chat. Oh my god, dude, he like did that and I was like, something's not right here. Something's a little wucky with that. And now he's doing a projectile which has infinite range and lasts for forever. And the other king just spawned. Cool. I just want to see. Okay. The other kings don't spawn in that fast when I actually kill them. And then when I do kill them, they're just like, hey, yo, I'm here. Yo, what's up? I got you. I'm here as backup. Let me throw a projectile. At least it's not like Ornstein and Smo's multi-boss encounter. Because both of them are so aggressive. At least the four kings are kind of chill. It's not looking good for me at all. I've already spent the 45 minutes that it should have taken me to kill four kings, and I've already squandered it. Please don't hurt me. Okay. God, it's the run back. The run back is eating so much time. If I didn't have the run back, could you imagine how many more attempts I could have been doing? I'm not missing a bonfire, am I, chat? Like, there's a bonfire just, like, right outside. Or a shortcut that's even easier to access. Dude, I hate that running stab thing. That thing never hits me in Dark Souls 3. Okie dokie. Man, I can't even do a plunging attack on the four kings. How cool would that be? Start the fight right. There's a king right in the center. You have to aim it a little bit, you know? It's not just completely free. Did you fall and do a plunging attack, taking out most, if not all, of his health in one go? Whee! Yeah. Get the superhero landing kind of thing. All right. Eh? You didn't spawn here? What? Imagine if I had red tearstone ring on right now. No! No! Please! That didn't kill him? That didn't... Oh my god, chat. I was so... I trusted the process so much. I trusted the process so much. 3 great combustions. Easily back to back. Before he even really got another attack off. And then I thought that chat was hyping up this hammer so much, the +5. I thought it would finish him. You have to be joking. Oh, and I just sent that up. You know what? Next time we die, I'm gonna do Power Within again. Because then, at least when I burn through my Great Combustion... Get it? Burn? At least when I do that, I'll still have really plus 40% damage on the hammer. And that might help me. There's really not much else I can do except for maybe increase my Estus Flask, but that's not going to help me get good. That's not going to do extra DPS or anything. It can increase our longevity, but if I just keep hitting all the... Or if I just keep getting hit instead of, like, dodging anything, I'm not sure it's worthwhile. At least I haven't been attacked by the ghosts in a while. That's something. And we already did make significant progress, I have to say. I thought I would be on Seath for a lot longer than I was. I also thought that after getting 2-shot by Nito, I thought I would be on Nito for a lot longer as well. Oops. Actually, this is fine. No, that's fine. Have I seen Berserk? I have seen... Well, I haven't actually watched it, no. It's damn projectile, dude. Ow. Okay, second king is already going to spawn, basically. Oh, that's the grab. That is such a long hitbox on the other side. I'm good. I'm dead. Yep. Ah, man. That's my fault. I should have known he was going to do the follow-up attack after I rolled the first one. I'm reading Berserk. I'm not watching Berserk. Alright, Power Within, Great Combustion. I like Great Combustion because it does good damage, and it's way faster than trying to throw any kind of orb. So I'm happy to get rid of Great Fireball. We'll land, use Power Within, try and make the most of it really quickly by using our Great Combustions. Maybe I should just go back to using Havels as well. We did decently well with Havels, but I didn't trust the process of tanking as much as I probably should have. I'd also love it if I could stop getting hit by the lightning breaths from these breaks here. Okay. A slightly different line makes it easier to dodge those. Always the last guy. The last guy clips me. Baba Booey. I'm gonna have to remember to two-hand the hammer, though. It's gonna be a well, it shouldn't be a problem, but I could see it being a problem, because if we try and swing it, we're gonna get a really long animation, I'm sure, showing that we can't use it one-handed. Or we'll hit and we won't do enough damage to kill, to finish off a king, and then we'll be hosed. No damage, please. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I was going to take damage because I did technically clip that one side. Dang, he's nowhere near where I thought he was. Okay. If I hit both of these, okay, that's him down. See, now I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm waiting for the next king to spawn. And by now, I feel like the other king would have spawned if I hadn't killed the first one. Hello? Oh, he spawned really close. This is good. This is good. Ow. Yes. Ah, okay. 2 more Great Combustions, 2 more Kings. I might need to, like, move where I am. I kind of saw him clip out of the ground. But I'd love to be standing really close to them as much as possible. Heal another time. Come on. Okay, not as close as I wanted, but not terrible. That clipped me on the way back. Oh, God. Oh, and that's an AoE. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! That was so good. That was so good. Oh, that was actually probably our cleanest fight. More or less the same spot as our best, our PB. Just don't get hit. Am I right? It's kind of like Dancer in a way, I guess. Dancer is a really easy fight if you know that you have to... Whoops. If you know you have to roll into their attacks. And, you know, that's just generally great Souls-like advice. The problem here, in this case, is that a lot of his attacks, even if you roll with them, he clips you on the other side of the attack. Because he swings so far to one side. Like his horizontal swipes, if you roll into it, you should be pretty safe, but you could accidentally roll so far that you get hit on the other side when he's done with the swipe. Didn't have to dodge that one. Nice. Didn't have to dodge that one either. Very good. I'm really feeling it, chat. If nothing else, I think we can kill 4 kings today. Huh? I think we can do that. If nothing else. But I think we might be able to kill Gwyn today, too. Perfect. Power Within. I have no idea where he's going to spawn, though. Can I finish Dark Souls 2 without death? No. No, I wouldn't even kid myself on that. Going for the grab? That's ballsy. Get back here! What are you doing? Bro, that was so cheap. That was... Oh, God. That was a terrible RNG run. You went for the grab, which I've tried to roll out of before. It didn't work. I think we got... I mean, it's just got such a long-lasting hitbox, and he just Jamiroquai's you. And he can turn. It's not like a lot of grabs that have like a long windup or have lasting hitboxes like that. They do a dash that's like straight across. And they don't turn a lot during that. This one he turns, because he's not exactly dashing, so I guess that's a little bit more fair. Whoa. I think one of the wings dragged me back somehow there. Full Havels use the giant blacksmith hammer, stick to the boss. I do have... We tried Havels earlier, and we did pretty good. We'll try this one more time, because it worked pretty well. But even with full Havels, we were taking some hefty damage. Oh! Oh! Oh my God. Run down the stairs a bit so we don't get clipped by the ghosts. Whew, that actually genuinely made me cough. Benito. Perfecto. Bellissimo. Alright, don't do the grab, don't do the projectile. That's all I ask. Oh God. I might get hit by that. Okay, one down. The second one might have spawned because it took us a little bit. No? We're pretty close to him. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. can get 2 there, I think. We're not greedy. Not too greedy. Third one. Okay. Bellissimo. Next one might... I think he's going to spawn over here somewhere. 2 more great combustions. I saw it. I saw it. We didn't go for another. Heal, heal, heal. Oh my god, I queued so many things there. No! It hurts, chat. It hurts so much. It hurts my soul because I rolled. I rolled. I knew it was coming. Fuck. That easily could have done it. I hit every single great combustion. We killed every king before the next one popped up. It queued so many rolls, so many unnecessary rolls after getting hit that one time, and then... Oh... Oh, while he's dying, you can hit him? That is good to know. Because I might be able to, like, really... When they're dying, I might be able to really quickly swap to the hammer and get a couple extra hits. A little bit extra damage. Because that'll do damage to the overall 4 kings rather than the individual ones, right? Which makes each one after that subsequently weaker. Mostly the 3rd and 4th one, I'm sure. Like the 4th one, if we do that, if we're able to do good damage on every single one before that, as they're dying, it's possible we might only need to like hit the last one like 2 or 3 times with the hammer. Oh, the hydrate, Sister Wolf. My bad. Hold on. Thank you, Sister Wolf. Thank you. Uh-oh. Well, okay, you know. Could have been worse. That... Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Power within. Heal. And then what are you doing? What are you doing? Heal. What? Why did you do that animation, you dumb piece of shit? What? It's like it queued the power within twice. Oh my god, dude. This is so frustrating. I swear down that, like, anytime I'm on top of things, something gets fucked up by the inputs. Like, it eats inputs or it just overqueues them. It's like, I just wanted to use it once. Why did you try and use it, like, 3 extra times after that? Especially after I had changed the spell. I used Power Within and immediately swapped to Great Combustion. So why did it try to use Power Within again? You can't tell me that, like, oh, you queued it using it too many times. At least if you're going to queue it, use the next spell that I immediately swapped to. I would have rather wasted a single Great Combustion there than to have the... And it's not like I was trying to use... I didn't it's not the item usage either, because I would have popped the Estus use instead. Use the hammer. Oh, the hammer's damage wasn't as good as I thought it was, though. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I thought it would be better. I thought it would be like on par with Great Combustion. And it's doing like 200 some damage less, I think. After this one, we'll swap it up. We'll swap it up. Power Within, full Havels. Hammer time. Alright, let's be very deliberate here. Okay, we just landed. Use a singular. Power Within. Swap to Great Combustion. We are now ready. Dude, I hate this. Can I roll through it at least? Why is my RNG so bad? Why? What did I do to deserve this? Okay. Facing the wrong way, I think. I think I need to go this way. Nope. Famous Johnny Sins. I know the memes about Johnny Sins. I think the memes are funny. He's a man of many talents, apparently. Okay, Power Within. Oh, obviously Havel's armor. We can do that once we get past the fog wall. I think that's the plan. Easy line. No. I'm actually, that was interesting. Did a running jump completely by accident because, you know, that's how you do all running jumps in this game. But we went up the stairs a little bit, immediately fell off, and it canceled out my roll animation, which meant I could keep rolling or running straight away. Worked out in my favor that time. Dark Wraith's reaction time's not there. Okay, we get a little bit further down. Out of the range of the ghosts and such. Dude, I need to... Okay. Something I need to do as well is put all this shit in the storage box. I think I bought a storage box. We need to use it. We have way too much bullshit in our inventory. That's making it hard to do quick swaps when we need to. We don't often need to, but it's making it really difficult. Like, look at all these. Look at all these hollow warrior helmets and stuff. Like, what? Oh, God, I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy. I can't even roll. Where? I can't even run. What are you doing? Oh my God. Because the hammer is so heavy. Let's take off, like, the gauntlets. At least we can roll now. Heal. There's the second one. Ow. Heal. Stop. Okay, good, good, good. Plenty of Estus. You feel like Johnny Sins is a chill guy. I don't know. Never met him. But yeah, like I said, he's a man of many talents, apparently. Get over here. Alright, well, GG, chat. Yep. I knew as soon as he didn't immediately approach me that he was going to do that bullshit. It would be different if there were defining features of the Abyss so you could tell where they spawned. Because you can't, it makes it really hard to try and find where they're going to spawn before they spawn, so that way they don't do projectiles. You have to be up in their face for them to not do it, and I feel like they'll still do it anyway. They'll do the AoE then to get you off of them. And then they'll do a projectile. That's my kind of luck. We can do... We're like right on the cusp of greatness. We're doing really well. That run went better than I thought. I did have to make adjustments on the fly because I didn't think that I'd have to account for the extra hammer's weight. I knew I should have. I knew I should have. Really, realistically, the hammer's going to be way heavier than the reinforced club. I mean, we might be able to take off the shield. It is giving us great recovery, but if we take off the shield, we might be able to roll with all of Havel's armor on. Or not even roll. We just need to be able to move without the forced poop walk. Okay, we are here. What do we think? Does this 54, 32, don't like... I guess they're the exact same, so let's just do the gauntlets, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. There we go. Fire within. And then we start. I have to stay up on my health a lot more than I thought. Where is he? There he is. I'm so tired of some of the attacks doing my entire health bar in a single hit and others doing way reduced damage. Like, why? That didn't appear to have any sort of like magical infusion on it, which is the only real weakness that I can imagine of Havel's armor. Oh, and I would say we could go do a different Lord Soul, or we can go do Gwyn or something. This is a mandatory fight, and it's our last one before we can do Gwyn. Without going to do the DLC, I know of like one boss off the top of my head that we've missed, and it's the Moonlight Butterfly. Like, we can go do Moonlight Butterfly, don't get me wrong. There's no point. it doesn't get us any closer to fighting Gwyn and finishing the game. We could go do the DLC. But like I said, I want to finish the base game, then do the DLC. If I'm going to do the DLC at all. I don't know what other bosses that we've missed. We did Ceaseless Discharge. He's optional. I guess, okay, so we could go back to Northern Undead Asylum. Because there's a couple of invades there. There's a couple good items, but I don't know if we really need them. There is the Asylum Demon there. The Stray Demon, or whatever they want to call it. Technically, we skipped Centipede Demon, but I don't think we need to do that. Centipede Demon has no... It doesn't profit us in any way to do Centipede Demon. The last one. The last one before we jump into the abyss. Come on. You've choked a lot while eating bread? Dang. Be careful, Fox. What are you doing? GG's, chat. I don't get it! I don't get it! Why me? Why? This is so stupid. I just run to die at this point because I can't even get over to the man. It's not like, oh, it's because you're not using the hammer and you're not sticking to him. It's not my fault. He won't let me get to him to do that. He does the 2 attacks, the 3 attacks that completely negate Havel's armor, apparently. The magic damage, it's either the magic damage or something, like, Power Within is not eating our health that much. And I feel like we should be able to tank a lot more. The projectiles and the AoE are a different subject. But, like, these other just random sword swings that are just killing me. And... oh my god! Why my hats keep falling off today? I need, like, a hat securer. The new photo mode in Expedition 33 has to be the best photo mode in any game. Really? They dropped that recently? I have to say, I don't really use photo mode in any games. I mean, like, I kind of appreciate that it's there, but most of the time I just don't use photo mode. I do have one really nice photo on my PS5 from Dredge, the fishing minigame game. Managed to capture a really nice photo of some killer whales, some orcas, swimming next to the boat. It was pretty cool. Got a good angle and everything. That's literally like the only photo I've ever used in photo mode, though. Whew, that was dicey. Went a little too far before I went through the door. You become an expert at dealing with the bread. Okay. Not punished for that running jump thing, but I really didn't like it. I did not enjoy it. It did not spark joy. They added the whole DLC. Yeah, I heard that they added like a whole bunch of free DLC. New areas though and bosses. Ooh, might have to go back. I mean, I didn't find a number of bosses, so. All right, we were doing better without Havels. I feel like ever since I started using Havels again, we've been tripping. We've been losing a lot faster, a lot more. I'm just gonna try and not do that, I suppose. Pray to the Dark Souls gods that be. Uh-oh. AoE. Don't know if that has a lasting hitbox. Ah! We got hits off. That is better than so many of the Havel runs recently. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm glad we made progress earlier in the stream, I guess. Because it looks like we're hard stuck on the Four Kings for no reason. They're stupid gimmick. Every single one of the Lord Souls and so many other bosses in this game are they're all gimmick bosses. It's stupid. There we go. Do I drink alcohol? Sometimes. Not usually at home. If it's like a social occasion sometimes. Phew. Send the picture that I took in the Discord. Yeah, you guys can rate the only photo mode I've ever done. I thought about doing photo mode in Lords of the Fallen because they actually have a good photo mode too. But some people go hard, and the devs actually showcase a lot of the photo mode that the community does. It's kind of cool. There's some really good pictures out there. Okie dokie. Whoop. Straight down the middle. Perfect. That's what we love to see. Gonna wait just a second, because I've been using Power Within right away. Now we use it now. Should make the most out of it. GG. GG, chat. Somehow didn't die. Whoa, okay, he didn't do a follow-up. That's crazy. Ow. Let's kill him. Please. Okay, thank God. Oh, no, I forgot to... Okay, next one. Next one. Perfect, 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 perfect. We're right next to him. Should be able to kill him here. What? Are you joking? That hit him. What do you mean? Okay. Now we have to double hit. That was the second king. We're down to the third and fourth. We actually did really good damage to the second king. So there's less total damage on the kings now. There he is, there he is, there he is. No, he's gonna do a projectile, chat. Okay, he didn't do the projectile. That's crazy. I healed up just in case he does. In case he decides to. That killed me. That killed me outright. Why? Why? I've been hit by that before while naked and it doesn't kill me. Why? I didn't have that much damage from Power Within. I don't get it, chat. Was it counter damage technically? Because like that's a huge portion of damage in Bloodborne. It exists in the other FromSoft games where if somebody is doing an attack, if you interrupt their attack and you hit them, you do extra damage. You do like 1.5 times damage. Is that what it was? He got counter damage on me, but I was already done with my attack. I had already hit him and followed through with the hammer. Oh my god. Props. We did confirm, like Fox said, that you can hit them while they're dying, and we did good damage for that. So if we can keep doing that, man, if we could get a couple of hits off like that on the first two, we might not even really need to do the fourth king. We might take out the third king, and that might be their total health pool. That would be really funny. I just don't want to waste too many great combustions, like missing, trying to get damage on a dying entity. See, we can't trust where the soul is right now. Damn, that's all the way over there. Maybe I should, just to get a general idea of where the kings are spawning. Good rolls. One pop. Ow. What are you doing? Heal. Should be able to kill him here. Okay, one extra combustion on them. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good idea. I think the other... What? Oh, he spawned right next to us. Cool. Please do like a stab. Heal quickly. Why? Why does the first one not... I rolled it too. I rolled it. I'm sticking to the 4 cardinal directions. Forward, backward, left, and right. Do not tell me that crashed the game. You're not even loading anything. I let you do all of the loading and everything before I even tried to tab out to increase the death counter. This could be good for us though, chat. This could be good. What we're doing right now is we're resetting the RNG, okay? The last time we closed the game and it was like, oh, you closed the game without saving. I mocked it then and I mocked it now, but now that I've mocked it twice, it's like a double negative, which makes it a positive. Big brain here, stay with me. And now that RNG is going to be good. We're going to have good RNG. We're going to do the 4 kings. First try here. No doubt in my mind. Because I'm not even gonna hold you, chat. I think once we get done with 4 kings, Gwyn is a cakewalk. Comparatively, I think Gwyn is going to be so easy. There's one of him. You can parry him. You can use Havel's armor set much more effectively against him because you have really high fire and physical resistance. Probably can just poise through his attacks. There's no need to roll whatsoever because he jumps up to you. It's not like he's spamming you with projectiles from really far away. I guess the only thing I'd be concerned about is if he has a grab. And I don't remember if he does, so... I feel like he probably should, but he's a little bit more human-sized than a lot of other bosses. That doesn't mean much. The Soul Cinder has a couple grabs. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like we've reset the RNG. This could be it. Can't see anything. The camera's too far behind. Oh my god. Dark Souls 2, Soul Level 1 is going to be a nightmare, dude. I just thought of the fact that when you're entering fog walls, you don't get iframes. Ooh. Okay, don't roll. Rolling is a bad idea. We can walk off. Don't roll off. Where are my souls? Okay, this kind of area. Where'd they go? There they are. What? Okay. He was kind of in the area. Okay, fair enough. All right, GG chat. Stop. Stop. That is illegal. Heal. Heal once. And we're dead. We're not dead. Oh my god, we're still in this chat. No! Oh my god, another king. Please. I can't believe that hit me. Thank god. Thank god. No! The roll. Or the grab. The grab roll. Stop. This is perfect. This is perfect. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. How do I only have 9 Estus Flask left? What is this? Oh my god. Why? Chat, again! I don't know what these hitboxes are. I don't know what's going on. I feel like he hit me before he even started his swing, really. Like, I was behind him on his left side, so I'm way back here. He starts the swing way over here. And, like, yes, it was pretty fast, but it wasn't that... And I feel like I rolled too. He swings from here, and I feel like it's hitting me on the start when I'm nowhere near it back there because I'm over here. I gotta increase the death counter. Oh, pray to the Dark Souls gods that it doesn't crash the game. Ooh, that was special. It definitely crashed the game because it spit me back out. Not even trying to do it. Oh, maybe it's cursed. The run is so cursed. This is why I need to do the There should be a plugin. I know there is. I'm not saying there should be. Like, somebody should make it. There is a plugin for, you just press a button. It increases your death counter, and you can have global hotkeys on. And you don't have to change out of programs or anything to increase this death counter kind of thing. I need to do that really badly, because if Dark Souls 2 is anything like this and it keeps crashing every time I'm not even tabbing out. It's just I have my cursor free on my other screen to, like, click and increase the death counter. God, I wouldn't even be this frustrated if the run back wasn't so bad. The run back is so long no matter which way you come from, and it's just silly, frankly. It was still a good attempt. It was a scuffed attempt. Frankly, I just don't think I should have died. I would have taken all of those other lumps. You know, the second king spawning in before we had even killed the first one. Before we had even hit the first one. I would have taken the fact that I somehow burnt through 11 plus Estus flasks on the first king, like, alone. I would have taken all those lumps over the fact that I got hit by that last hit. It's definitely the strat to not be locked onto them, though. I'm glad I haven't even really tried to lock onto them. Uh-oh. We're good, I think. Just a gentle nudge. Little love tap. This one's death, hopefully. Extra damage. Good, good, that's good. That was really good. Have to stay in tip-top health, otherwise a little love tap from the four kings gets us down really quick. No, please, please, please come back. One. Kill, please. That's all of our great combustion. And that's two kings. Look at how low the health bar is. I think if we take out the third king, that should kill all of them. We do have a little bit lower damage, and obviously a kind of a slower attack with the hammer, so let's be careful of that. Run, 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 run. One more hit. Yes! 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 Oh my god, we only did 3 kings. I hit him to kill, and then I rolled because I was I was so concerned that I was gonna get hit. Woo! Woo! And then I was like, no, he's dead. And he's so low, I have to try and get another hit. And we did it. We managed to get one more hit on him without the fourth king spawning and trying to kill us. Oh my god, yes. Oh, okay. We have collected all of the Lord's souls, chat. Just like the Infinity Gems. This means we're ready for Gwyn. Oh my god, yes.
No, I'm fine. Well, not treat.
No cheese, only 3. I wouldn't have known. If Fox hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known.
I am. Is it
Yes, it's urgent. What do you mean? Warp me.
very well?
It could have been worse. Could you imagine if I had found a different way to cheese? A way to freeze their AI or something? That's my normal cheese. That's what I love. That's mwah, chef's kiss, you know? Melty, ooey gooey cheese. Technically, I think we have a run back to Gwyn if we don't kill him. I don't think it's that bad if I remember correctly. Like, there are Silver Knights in the way, but I don't think any of them shoot bow and arrows at you. Alright, we no longer need the Covenant of Artorias, which is great. Maybe let's do Hornet Ring. Boosting the critical attacks is really good. Look at all these Silver Knight ghosts. Yes, it's been so long since I've been here. The Kiln of the First Flame. I know we're going on a little bit longer, but I at least want to attempt win today. I think we can do it. Yeah, I feel like there's a bonfire somewhere over here, and it makes it a shorter run back. You still have to run past a couple Silver Knights, but... this guy's the most problematic for sure. Oh, okay. Just ignore my roll there. That's okay. Here we go. Ow. Hey, we attempted it, chat. We attempted it. Look at that. I am gonna look and see if there's a bonfire. Ba, 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 ba. Because, yeah, if there's a way to, like, put the armor on before we get to... No. Don't look like it. Each one of the... Well, did the Black Knight... I think they respawn. That's sad. That makes me sad. Nina, welcome. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. Dooba 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 doop doop doo. Is the DLC free? 126? What do you mean? Like, is it free as in is it easy to do? Or is it free, like, price-wise? Price-wise, no. I do have a Prepare to Die edition, so... Like, I already own the DLC. It comes with all the DLC, which... I think there's only one DLC anyway. I don't get it. They must have... They must have, like, seriously upgraded Havel's armor in all of the games after Dark Souls 1, because it's kind of ass. I am not getting, like, any of the tanking ability whatsoever. Okay, I can still run and jump. The DLC mentioned for Claire Obscure. Yes. Spherison said that it should be free. A free complimentary DLC. I think even if they hadn't won all the awards they did at Game of the Year, I think they were still planning to release that DLC anyway. Maybe let's take off one of these for now. Oof, even with Havel's ring, it seems like we're still really heavy. Dude, what? I can't even get to Gwyn now. This is ridiculous. With two pieces. No, with two pieces and then some other armor. Apparently, I don't have enough poise against the Black Knight Greatsword. Because he hit me there. I tried to roll, couldn't do anything, and then he hit me again right afterwards and killed me. That is insane. Havel's ring, I took off the hammer. I took off the other two pieces of armor. I'm literally only wearing one piece of Havel armor, and I still can't even medium roll. I'm not delulu and thinking that I can fast roll with Havel's armor on at level 1. I feel like I should be able to do a medium roll with a singular piece of Havel's armor on, because apparently it doesn't do anything anyway. It's made out of paper. All these guys are killing me when I have multiple pieces of armor on. It's like, hello? I should be negating some of this damage. Okay, we just have to dodge like one more attack and then really quickly put on some armor. Ow. Of course, the kick that Gwyn does. Same with the Soul of Cinder. The kick not only 100% will poise break you, no matter what you're doing if it connects. It also does damage. When the player's kick does neither of those things. Pick one. Pick one or the other. It can do damage. It can poise break you no matter what you're doing. Don't put both on. That's just dumb. All right, one more time for good luck, for good measure. But I do actually have something else I have to do today. I've got to a social gathering of sorts. So I do need to get ready for that. Can't stay too much longer. Maybe I will kill these Silver Knights. Let me kill these Silver Knights and then go, like, I'll bone back to the Firelink altar. Okay, so I killed him. Let me kill the next one, and I'll see if they respawn. If they don't respawn, we're in business. That means we can make this run back, even though it's long and pointlessly drawn out. It means that we at least don't have to deal with guys running after us and trying to kill us the whole time. All right. Grab that. The fact that they're dropping these chunks, though, makes me concerned that they, like, you can farm them and that they will respawn. I guess we'll see momentarily here. Man, I could really use the Ring of Favor and Protection for this fight. Yes, they do. They do. I'm not sure why I expected any different. I guess because there was a precedent earlier in the game. We've killed a couple of the Black Knights. And some of the Silver Knights. And they haven't respawned. But not these guys. These guys are true to their duty, being annoying pests on your way to the final boss. That looked like it was going to have a wider arc than it did. Thought I was going to fall off. Sheesh! You jumped all up in the air like that? That's crazy. Oh, did that guy? That's wild. Uh-oh. That's not good. Safe! Oh. What? That was so insanely fast. That was crazy fast how he did that attack. There was virtually no telegraphing. He just did it. Raw like that. Oh my god. Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, that was our best attempt yet. But we are going to have to end it there, unfortunately. Because I have other things I have today. But thank you, everybody, so much for joining me today. 126, Gene, Ari, Sphericen, Sister Wolf, Nina, DeadSec, Zayon, ZDSP. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me today. Like the stream if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out. Or follow on Twitch. We'll be back with this more tomorrow, in which case we probably will kill Gwyn and then do the DLC. Or maybe we'll call it early. We'll see. Sphericen, I'll get you your choints here. Alright, but everybody else, have a great rest of your day. Until tomorrow. Oh, goodbye!